I've been trying to start this channel for a couple years now. I haven't figured out what I want to do. However, I would like to document my everyday, just because I feel like I am isolated where I am. So right now we're gonna do some grocery shopping and probably go home and knit, because knitting. Also, Oogie Boogie needs a hat. It is freezing cold where I live. Well, not freezing cold, like we're just above 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's still cold. I made the bad decision to not wear a jacket. I thought I could get away with a hoodie. Went to my local Sam's Club and I bought like 30 items. Apparently saved $9.30, which is not that much considering the grocery bill, but I get a list from my brother and my dad and my mom, because we shopped for, or they send me to go shop for both families, both households, during the off season when we don't have our cabin open, or Grandpa's cabin. It's something else. But I picked up a few things for myself. I got Lint-Door white peppermint chocolates for my cocoa, because I don't drink coffee. Because coffee just messes me up. My doors. Couldn't find a Santa hat for Oogie Boogie yet, but I still have like 2 other places I have to go today. I also got these mini jams and jellies from Mamana? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I want to say it's a company that's based here in the state that I live in. But they're 12 1-ounce jars, which is perfect because I don't go through jams and jellies and all that super fast. I don't want them to go bad. I got this Mary sweater that I'm going to crop so that I can wear it to the gym, because I do want to start going back. I normally go with my boyfriend, but I haven't since I had a flare-up with my knee. But since my knee is starting to feel better, I'm going to start getting back into it. And then I got some holiday socks. There's a plaid. There's like this green pattern, and then there's one that has like presents and like what I'm assuming is supposed to be a bow and trees and a string of ornaments or string of lights. I love Christmas and the winter season. I don't really like the cold that much, but I love the snow and the beauty of it, and being able to bring joy to my friends and family with homemade gifts and stuff like that. And then finally I got some joggers, because I don't like working out in leggings. I also find that some leggings tend to be too constrictive for me, and I have some sort of, I don't know if I know for sure I'm self-diagnosing, but like if things are like really tight on me nowadays, now that I'm on medication for my anxiety and my depression, I start getting panicky, so I like to wear the looser clothing, things that aren't going to constrict. I tend to pull down my collars because it's around my neck. But yeah, so I still have to go to my local Cub to pick up my medication for my stomach. That's a whole thing and a half. And then I have to go to my local Walmart to get a couple of things. So I will check in later. Okay. If you go to Cub, sign up for the free Cub rewards. I just found out that I have $1 off per gallon at my local Holiday, because that's where it is. And with the gas prices right now, it actually puts it about 75 cents cheaper than my Sam's Club, which is normally the cheapest gas that I can get. And that's pretty freaking awesome, because gas prices are so high right now. Not only due to the economy recovering, it's still crashing, and all these other things that are happening. And I just find it amazing that I have that $1 off. And I just want to share that, if you shop at Cub Foods, CUB as in Brad, I don't know, Foods, that grocery store, and you sign up for their free program that's called My Cub Rewards. When you go shopping, I think it's, you have to get about $50 worth of food, which for the most part, that's a typical run. The only reason that it cost so much this time is I needed to get some of my tummy meds. But it's great because you get money off. I'm not sponsored by Cub. I just thought it would be a great thing to share. So, I finally found not only a hat, but, fake beard and glasses that has bushy eyebrows for Oogie Boogie. So, he's festive. Before anyone comes at me, I know it was Jack Skellington who was pretending to be Santa in Nightmare Before Christmas, but I like Oogie Boogie better, so he's the little Santa today. Okay. I have you guys balanced on my purse. Boom. Sorry if the angles are a little bit weird. Don't worry about the background. This was my fall, summer, spring background. It's gonna get changed when I decorate for Christmas. Or for the holidays, I still have to do that. But I just want to do a little Walmart haul. So we're gonna go to Walmart. So I got a Santa hat for me. I got these really cute earrings that are nice. It has candy cane with a bow, some presents, and some holly. And then I got a snowman mug because I love hot cocoa. Again, coffee messes me up. And then I got this beautiful nutcracker ornament for my Christmas tree. I try to get a new ornament every year, put it up there with. I got this one in honor of my grandma on my mom's side. She used to love nutcrackers. She had a nutcracker obsession. It was great. And then I found the perfect Christmas sweater for me. It's a cow with a little reindeer and a little elf hat, and it has the cowbell on it that actually moves. Which is perfect for me because when I was born, my mom was saying it, like before I was born and stuff, like my siblings would act up and my mom would be like, you better stop or I'm gonna have a cow, and then she had me, so I'm the little cow of the family. And then I picked up some of these magic bags that you like put like the clothes and stuff in, because I have a lot of clothes and I'm starting to shift out not only my seasonal, like my Halloween clothes, and I'm also starting to switch back into winter, so it's a lot of sweaters and a lot of sweatpants and all that stuff. So I need to get rid of all my summer clothes. Well, not get rid of, but I need to store them away. And then because the vacuum that I have, my camera stopped working, but so the vacuum that I have that I bought years back doesn't have the right tip for doing the vacuum seal bags. Their magic bag pump, because that's just the easiest thing that I can do. So yeah, so I'll check in later. So okay, I know I didn't end my video yesterday. I think I'm gonna actually just have this be like week-long vlogs-ish, if YouTube will let me upload long videos. I hardly doubt it, but I will do some research on that. I'm out doing more grocery shopping today in preparation for the holiday that's coming up next week. I'm just going to Aldi's. I'm also trying to find Christmas gifts or holiday gifts. So far I found for my dog, my boyfriend's 2 dogs, and my grandpa's cat. I also found for my boyfriend's mom and his stepdad and something for his biological dad. But I haven't found anything else that I'm looking for. I'm on the hunt for the wine advent calendar and the beer advent calendar, because that's just something that I think would make a great gift. The beer for my brother, the wine for myself and my mom. I don't drink that much, mainly because I haven't been able to find anything that I like to drink. But I'm hoping that if I were to get like a advent calendar that has like the small bottles of wine, like I can test, you know, and see what I like, what I don't like. And so yeah, I'm on my second Aldi right now. I went to the one that's over in that's 15 miles ish away from me, and the people there were rude, so I got what I needed and I left. And then I came here, people were nicer. They were really lacking on advent calendars, which honestly makes sense because they came out with the advent calendars back, or they had their advent release day on the 2nd of November, I believe, and it's like 2 weeks after, so I'm kind of late to the game, but it's fine. Worst case scenario, I just make my own advent calendars for everyone, just because it's a really simple, like, here you go. Still on the hunt for a like one of those like crank knitting looms. Because my original plan was to make hats for everyone, with those looms, because it's just faster doing it that way versus hand knitting it. Because right now, knitting it took me about 2 weeks to finish a sock. A single sock. But it was a pattern. I'm working on the second sock right now, so I might vlog that later. I worked on it yesterday, got a little bit further. It is currently 26 degrees here where I live. It's snowing. It's not as snowy as it was this morning. My class got canceled. Normally I go to class, so I decided to go and do all this stuff. But yeah, it's not as snowy, so that's good. What else? I don't know what else. But they said they're gonna have more in, they just don't know when. So that's gonna be a fun one. I'm also on the hunt for a hot sauce advent calendar. If I can't find it, then I will pick up the hot sauce pack at Sam's Club for my boyfriend, because he's obsessed with hot sauce and we're gonna make a great gift. So I will check in later. Okay. So we just got home. Or I just got home. I don't know why I'm saying we. Stopped off at 3 Aldi's and a Michael's. Found out that Minnesota Aldi's don't sell the wine or the beer or the seltzer advent calendars, which makes me sad. But that's fine. Just gotta figure out something else. Picked up some gifts and the knitting machine that I was looking for, so I can make gifts for everybody and start dwindling down on my yarn stash. So I'm gonna unload my car, probably talk to my mom, and then go about my day.